Charlie. Taxi to and hold short of runway 26 right. Contact tower on 134.2 when ready. Gatwick ground. Easy 2, 9 November, Quebec with India. Ready to taxi. IFR. Gatwick ground. Tomjet 1 Foxtrot Hotel. Requesting pushback.
Hello everyone. Welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator flight. Today we are recreating a real life flight, which is a B777 from Gatwick to Accra in Ghana, and obviously the real life flight actually uses the Boeing 777-200ER. So as you can see, we're pretty much ready to start boarding, unloading cargo, and also load the computer, and obviously set up the flight so we're ready for departure soon. So I'm going to be using GSX to start loading the passengers. So I'm going to request boarding. We're also refueling as well, so that should be done quite soon. So load us for the
Gatwick ground. Speed
where is it? So yes, we're just going to wait for the loaders to approach the aircraft and start loading the cargo. So while we're waiting, I'll pop back in, and you can now program the CDU. So we don't need the tug yet, but we are ready to start programming the computer and putting it in flight plan. Okay, so first things first, come to the FMS. I think it's FMS. It's been a while. I'm so used to MCD, which is what bus uses. So onto position, EG KK, and we gate 17. Okay, and then we're gonna now
Gate 18. Information India. Request pushback.
and then the
Easy 902
actually, yes. So I'm going to publish a request, send brief. We're going to load the payload and set the fuel, and then now I'm going to select the flight plan or the route.
Turkish 2 Sierra Papa, Gatwick ground. Pushback approved.
So while we are waiting for the connection of the
requesting pushback.
fetched, we can now load that in.
Easy 45 X-ray Golf. No pushback tug is available.
Just gonna wait for it to populate the computer.
Gatwick ground.
I think that's pretty much it.
Requesting pushback.
So we've got winds and
Gatwick ground.
destination.
58 Victor. No pushback tug is
So
available.
going on with 26 left, and I'm gonna activate it and execute. So alternates are going to be automatically uplinked, that's the word, and with that, it's quickly cycled through the route. Everything seems good. Hopefully they've loaded in these stepped climbs as well, because we've got two. Our initial cruising altitude is 35, we're going to step climb to 37,000, and finally to 39,000. Should be away. Let's collect. It's 189, and we're going to accept the performance initialization. While that populates, it's giving us a initial cruising altitude of 36 feet, and that's PMDG doing that calculation. But I'm going to go against that. I'm going to go with the simple calculations. Cost index is 100, reserve fuel is 6.3, cruise center of gravity is 14 degrees. So step size, we're going to choose 2000.
Turkish 2 Sierra Papa, requesting pushback.
That's the performance measure should be complete. Oh yeah, and we are flying with 46.3 tons of fuel. I'm going to select let's go derate by 2 or 20%, and of course we're going to use climb 1, so we climb a little bit faster than I'd like. So we're going to go with flaps 5. Center of gravity is going to be
Gatwick ground. Easy 2 9 November Quebec with
28 degrees and trim of 4.7.
Easy 2 9 November Quebec.
3. So 4.75. Alright, so let's go to operations manual.
Contact tower on
I'm going to look for the estimated gross weight.
Gatwick
I'll take off gross weight.
Turkish 2 Sierra Papa with India ready to taxi. IFR. Turkish 2 Sierra Papa.
Fantastic. Where it is on the OFB. I know where it is on
Contact
the
tower on 134.2 tree when ready.
spot payload.
Gatwick ground. Red nose tree 525.
Here we go. Take off gross weight. You have estimate
and Red nose tree 525.
the max.
Tug is available
It's
to answer your
34.
request.
Sorry, 234.9.
Gatwick ground. Easy 9 or 5 Charlie Alpha. Gate 2. Information India. Request pushback.
9. And that changes the speeds as well. Winds. It was raining earlier at Gatwick. But I'm going to double check again to see
Gate 22. Information India.
what the new information is. So,
Easy Tree 5 Golf Quebec.
wind information. We've got, I really don't like this automatic camera change. So
5 Charlie Alpha requesting pushback.
210 at 10 knots and gives us a headwind of 7. Reference temperature, we're going to go with 14, and that's that, that's the takeoff. Done. So, alternate, we do automatically uplinks every so often, and come to the Bs. So we're going to use the recommended 250 below 10,000 feet speed restriction. Cruise 35 to 37, that's right. Go with LRC, so we'll get there the time that we're supposed to. And then go to forecast. Load all the information in. And then do the fixes actually. Just get back to the position. EG, KK, at 20, at 10, at 5. So that's rings around the airport. DGA, Accra. I'm going to use put a 20 kilometer or 20 nautical mile ring around the airport. For reference, when approaching, and also with departures as well. 0.5. So I believe the alternate is BXXX. And we're going to go 10. So that's going to be our alternate in case we can't land at Accra for any reason. Alright, so with that, I believe we can now go to the departure bit. So,
Easy 9 or 2 X-ray Bravo.
6 left.
Information India. Request pushback.
Okay. So ILS runway 66 left, and then just find the SID. Okay, we're going to be using the Bongo 1X.
Taxi to and hold short of runway 26 right.
Bongo 1X.
On 134.2
we're going to select that. Come back to the index. I'm going to select arrival. ILS 21. And we're using the Lita 1B. The transition. I need to work that out.
Easy 85 Yankee Zulu. Taxi to and hold short of runway 26 left via taxi.
I'm not sure which one it actually is. It's not going to be Accra.
Contact tower on 124.2 when ready. Gatwick ground. Griffin 7 Juliet Whiskey.
Back here.
5252. Information
make our way
request pushback
to the arrival.
Griffin 7 Juliet Whiskey. Gatwick ground. Pushback approved.
So far, that looks clean.
Taxi to and hold short.
Don't think we need a transition,
left via
but
taxiway, Quebec,
just
Alpha,
to be
Papa, November, Alpha,
on the safe side.
Easy 85 Yankee Zulu. Gatwick ground. Griffin 7 Juliet Whiskey. Requesting pushback.
That's that. So we just need to do the arrival. So just do the
answer your request.
I might have to use this side for
Gate 5 tree. Information India. Request
confirmation.
Griffin 7 Echo Lima, Gatwick ground. Pushback approved.
Okay. All the way
ground. Turkish 2 Sierra approach. Gate 1-8. Information India.
So, do not really need.
Turkish 2 Sierra Papa,
We've got a very long final. Probably about 2 kilometers long.
Gatwick ground.
So it goes in that D21, also D29. Raise that.
Gatwick ground. Gatwick
D16.
Gatwick ground. Easy 9 or 2 X-ray Bravo. Requesting pushback. Gatwick ground. Easy 9 or 2 X-ray Bravo. No put.
Yeah, so we're not going to use any of those.
India.
So it's just going to be
IFR.
that, no transition, execute.
Griffin 7 Juliet
And
Whiskey.
just
Taxi to and hold short of runway 26
bridge
left
that
via
gap,
taxiway.
get rid of the discontinuity. I'm just going to go through
Contact tower on 124.2 tree when ready.
the flight plan again to find any gaps, and there aren't any, which is good.
Easy 85 Yankee Zulu, hold position. Caution the Airbus on the taxiway.
Alright, so we're good to go.
Gatwick ground.
Go to map mode.
Turkish 2 Sierra Papa with India ready to taxi.
See if
IFR.
GSX has completed the boarding.
Turkish 2 Sierra Papa.
So still got a few passengers to load.
Contact tower on
So while we do that, quick look outside. The loaders have gone. We can now get rid of the vehicles as well.
Continue taxi.
Return.
Gatwick ground.
We can close the cargo doors.
Gate 1 tree. Information India. Request pushback. Speedbird 2816. Gatwick ground.
Forward and aft, and also the bulk. Oh, we're gonna have to actually.
Gatwick ground. Griffin 7 Echo Lima.
List fuel truck, and then the catering trucks as well.
Gatwick ground. Griffin 7 Echo Lima. No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Cargo doors are closing as well. Okay. Go to the next page.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 26
and release the
bulk
loader.
November. Alpha
Also,
November Bravo. Griffin 7 Juliet Whiskey.
The doors open again.
Gatwick ground. Speedbird 2816. Requesting pushback. Gatwick ground. Speedbird. Gatwick ground. Red Nose Tree 525. Requesting pushback.
So go back to vehicles.
Gatwick ground. Red Nose Tree
Actually,
525. No pushback tug is
to
available
doors.
to answer your request.
Can upload cargo doors as well. So while the last few passengers are boarding,
Gatwick
now,
Easy 2, 9 November, Quebec. Gate 2, information India. Request pushback. Easy 2, 9 November, Quebec.
Could we start the APU?
Pushback approved.
So we'll put APU to start. Turn on the fuel,
Air Baltic
fuel
6
tanks,
Bravo Mike.
and also the
Gate
cross feeds as
4,
well.
information India. Request pushback.
So there's a few passengers
Air
to go.
Baltic 6 Bravo Mike.
I can also get rid of the spares at the back. Don't really need that. Well, I think boarding is complete now. We've got all passengers. Well, they're showing that we've got one more passenger, but it's okay. Close that. Should have updated now. Yep, boarding complete. Everything else is done. So get rid of the stairs, and subsequently actually get rid of the jetway as well.
Pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Then we go to those. Release ground power. No, ground power on just now because the APU is still coming up. So I'm going to close all those. Let's go back to those.
Pushback approved.
Close all. I'm going to arm the doors. So as you can see, all doors are armed. Can now should be able to cycle through the
Turkish 2 Sierra Papa, Gate 11.
Right data, we're going to get the winds information. Probably ask us to accept it again in the forecast.
Easy 2 9 November Quebec with India. Ready to taxi. IFR. Easy 2 9 November Quebec.
Okay,
Taxi to and hold short runway 26 left via taxiway Whiskey Juliet Zulu Alpha. Contact tower on
again.
1.4
Don't really need to, but that's fine. Alright, so just double check the FMC comms. Everything should be fine. There's nothing pending. Okay, I think that's it.
Requesting pushback.
APU should be available now. Yes, it is. Now disengage the ground power or disconnect the ground power. Release. Check, make sure nothing's pending. We'll move the chocks and turn on the beacon lights. Also turn on the APU. Could now pressurize the hydraulics.
Gatwick ground, Air Baltic 6 Bravo Mike. No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Okay. So
Gatwick ground. Easy
let's look around. Everything seems to be good. And I can now request for the
Gatwick ground, Easy 59er Victor Quebec. No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Yeah, this is the only. So we're going to set up for this view.
Requesting pushback.
Okay.
Turkish 2 Sierra Papa. Pushback request accepted.
Everyone else should have left into the parking brakes. So
taxi 2
brakes were not set.
Runway 26 left via taxiway.
Back out.
Kilo November Bravo. Speedbird.
Yeah, you do need to have the parking brakes on. And then request pushback. I think in the future when I start boarding the passengers, I will also attach the tag as well. It does take a while for this process. So we need the guides to get to position, and then the tug actually attached to the nose wheel. So as you can see, they take time to leisurely walk, as if you're supposed to wait for them. APU is on, you can see the exhaust. It's fairly noisy as well. But there we go, the tug is getting in position. It's going to be lifting the nose wheel.
Gatwick ground, Turkish 2 Sierra Papa with India, ready to taxi, IFR.
But yeah, I've opted for the GE90s instead of the treads. It's preferred P90 noise. Sounds amazing. It's a beautiful engine sound. So gonna greatly miss with the new 777X series. Bigger engines, but you're gonna lose something. But sounds are just amazing, especially during the engine startup or when you're sort of changing thrust levels. But anyway, so those to the right. Let's go that side. Alright, release the brakes. Start pushing slowly.
Easy 9 or 2 X-ray Bravo requesting pushback. Gatwick
Speed
ground,
brakes
easy
to
9
auto.
or 2 X-ray
One thing
Bravo.
I forgot to
No
do
pushback tug is
is
available to
go
answer
through
your
the
request.
checklist. So preparation, oxygen, flight controls,
Gatwick ground, Royal Air
set.
Meroc 80 tree requesting pushback.
Before start, flight doors are closed.
Gatwick
B speed
ground,
selected,
Royal Air Meroc 80
takeoff speed
tree.
selected.
No pushback tug is available to
CPU
answer your
pre-flight
request.
task complete. Trim is going to be next, and then taxi briefing.
Taxi
So
2
taxi
and hold
to
short
runway
26 left using
26, I
taxiway.
believe.
Juliet Zulu
Yeah, 26
Alpha.
left.
Turkish 2
So
Sierra
we
Papa.
can actually do the trim now. It's going to take a while because we're getting up to 4.75.
Gatwick ground. Easy
And
8
it's
5
changed.
Yankee Zulu.
The other thing as well to do as well is select
Information
the
request pushback. Easy 8 5 Yankee
step
Zulu.
climbs,
Gatwick
because
ground. Pushback approved.
I believe the calculations have been made by PMDG, which I don't mind, but we stick into realism.
Royal Air Meroc
I much
8
prefer
tree with
to
India.
choose
Ready to
to go
taxi.
with
IFR. Royal Air
V
Meroc 80
speeds
tree.
selected by
Gatwick ground. Griffin 7 Echo Lima.
Corrected
At
by,
General Aviation Parking. Information India. Request pushback. Griffin 7 Echo Lima.
so
Gatwick ground. Pushback
now
approved.
should be the first step climb.
Gatwick ground. Easy 8 5 Yankee Zulu. Requesting pushback.
Release the parking brakes and the
Gatwick
push
ground.
rockers
Easy
down.
8
So we're
5
going to wait
Yankee Zulu.
to start the engines just
Pushback
because
tug
of
is
how
available
close
to
other
answer your
aircrafts are. So until start the engine once the
Gatwick ground.
aircraft has stopped. While we're doing that,
Ground,
we
Griffin
can
7 Echo
actually do
Lima.
the
No pushback tug is
step
available
clamps.
to answer
So
your request. Gatwick ground. Easy 42 Romeo Tango. Gate 1 tree. Information India.
it always does that. It always scrolls down.
Easy 42 Romeo Tango. Gatwick ground. Pushback approved.
So then is going to be 37. What is it?
Gatwick ground. Easy 85 Yankee Zulu.
Sorry.
With India.
Let's get this right.
Taxi. IFR. Easy 85 Yankee Zulu. Taxi to and hold short of runway 26 left via taxiway Whiskey Juliet Zulu Alpha. Contact 124.2 tree when ready.
This has confused me now. Where are we? 350, yeah, 370,
Easy 4
390.
Romeo Tango.
So
Requesting pushback.
I forgot how to do the setup climbs. FL
No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
370 S. There we go. So I still do remember. It's been a while since I've
Taxi 2 and hold short
just
runway
did
26
stopping.
left using taxiway Whiskey
So we're gonna
Juliet
go
Zulu Alpha.
4390
Yankee Zulu.
where is it? It's
Ground. Griffin 4 Sierra Sierra. Gate 1-8. Information India.
I'll probably say
pushback.
Bayard.
Griffin 4 Sierra Sierra. Gatwick ground. Pushback approved. Gatwick ground. Top Swiss 4-1 Quebec Whiskey. Gate 572.
FL
Information India. Request pushback.
390 S.
Top Swiss 4-1
And that's going to go
Quebec
there,
Whiskey.
and that's going to be our final step clamp. So
Pushback approved.
let's start these engines up because I'm going to be waiting for this guy for a while.
Easy 5-9er Victor Quebec.
Engine number 2, select.
Easy 5-9er Victor Quebec.
Control switch.
Ground. Gatwick. Easy 4-2 Romeo Tango. Gatwick ground. Gatwick ground. Easy 5-9er Victor Quebec. Merock 80 tree, Gatwick ground. Easy 59er Victor Quebec, requesting pushback. Easy 59er Victor Quebec, pushback. Gatwick ground. Top Swiss 41 Quebec Whiskey, requesting pushback. Gatwick ground. Gatwick ground. Griffin 4 Sierra Sierra, requesting pushback. Gatwick ground. Griffin 4 Sierra Sierra. Gatwick ground. Royal Air Merock 80 tree, requesting pushback. Gatwick ground. Royal Air Merock 80 tree.
Okay, we're just going to wait for engine to stabilize.
Answer your request.
As you see, the telling when that EG just has to drop. That's when N2 is.
Gatwick ground. Easy tree.
Alright, so
Whiskey Zulu.
I'm going to start engine number 1.
Information India.
Go to the external view and just hear the engine.
Easy tree 9
Sounds
Whiskey
amazing.
Zulu. Gatwick ground. Pushback approved. Gatwick ground. Easy 5. Easy. Gatwick ground. Top Swiss 4-1 Quebec Whiskey with India. Ready to taxi. IF. Top Swiss. Gatwick ground. Royal Air Merock 80 tree with India. Ready to taxi. IFR. Royal Air Merock 8. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 26 left via taxiway Quebec Alpha Lima Papa November Alpha November Bravo. Top Swiss 4-1 Quebec Whiskey.
Okay, so the tow truck is being disconnected. Just wait for that to complete. So as you can see, engine number 1 is now starting to stabilize, engine 2 is going down, and N2 is stabilized at 653 RPM. It's the hardest working part of the engine, which is the compressor stage. Okay, so while waiting, I'm going to set flaps 5, which is our takeoff flaps, and then I could actually turn off the APU now. All lighting's okay. Double check the fuels. Hopefully we don't have any in the center. No, we don't. That's okay. So tow truck is disconnected. I can now do the flight controls. So full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral. Alright, so don't need to arm the spoilers for Boeing. I think it does it automatically. TCAS is set to TER, and radar dish is set to above. So we should be requesting for taxi clearance. Don't know what's happened. It's not. These guys are kind of still here. Don't know what's happening.
Short of runway 26 right. Contact tower on 134.2 tree when ready.
GSX might be stuck.
Gatwick ground. Air Baltic.
So while that's sorting itself out, let's continue with the checklist. So this is after start checklist, before taxi checklist. Put in anti-ice, it's 14 degrees, it's about 10 degrees. Just check if there's anything to recall. Don't think there is. Nope. Flight controls, ground equipment, it's not clear, but it's going to continue. So flaps 5, checklist complete. Next checklist is going to be the before after takeoff checklist. I'm going to clear this, so it's just going to come on when there's an emergency. Could select the V speeds. So yes, I'm going to do that actually. So V1 is 147, VR is 150, and V2 is 155.
Requesting pushback. Gatwick ground, Griffin 7 Tree Victor.
5.
No pushback tug is
Turn on
available
flight
to answer your
directors,
request.
LNAV, VNAV armed, and that. So now we are ready for departure. I might have to
Easy Tree 2 Foxtrot Yankee.
Reset GSX.
Gatwick ground, Easy Tree 2 Foxtrot Yankee.
Means
no pushback tug is available to answer your request.
System tray. I'm gonna close that. Quickly going to relaunch it again.
Griffin 8 Tree November, Gate 552, Information India. Request pushback. Griffin 8 Tree November, Gatwick ground. Pushback approved.
There we go. So, select parking. No, selecting departure runway, which is going to be runway 26 left. Do you want to follow? No. Show me the spot. It's fine. Don't need to know where it is anyway. Before we do that, we're going to need to request
taxiway Juliet November Bravo. Contact tower on 124.2 tree when
request taxi clearance. So tune to Gatwick clearance.
Easy 47 X-ray Quebec.
While they do that, I can actually turn on the taxi lights and wing lights.
Easy 47 X-ray Quebec Gatwick ground. Pushback. Taxiing. Hold short runway 26 left via taxiway Juliet November Bravo. Griffin 7 Tree Victor.
So we're going to request taxi for straight out. Well, south really, but just going to do it that way.
Ground, Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf
There we go.
Heavy.
So with that,
taxi departing
straight
out with India.
Usually other aircrafts seem to roll on idle, but they apply a little bit of power to get the aircraft rolling.
Contact tower on 124.2 tree when ready.
Loose parking brakes.
Taxiing, hold short runway 26 left using taxiway Kilo November Bravo. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
Find the perfect view. I prefer the back of the wing views. They're usually nicer. Could be just favorite. Anyway, so got nose wheel control. That's good. And let's continue.
Gatwick ground, Griffin 8 Tree November, requesting pushback. Gatwick ground, Griffin 8 Tree November, no pushback tug is available to answer your request. Gatwick ground, Europa 47
So taxing is going to be a little bit
pushback.
What is it?
Gatwick ground, Europa 47 Golf November.
I seem to get the
pushback tug is available to answer
taxi
your
ribbon.
request.
It's fine. Don't need it. I don't know exactly where we're heading to. I would have preferred to taxi underneath that bridge there, the air bridge.
X-ray Quebec, requesting pushback.
Just a passing little thing, so crossing,
Gatwick ground, Easy 47 X-ray Quebec.
watching the aircraft, actually above the aircraft. Anyway, we'll take this left turn here, which is park there, or P, or taxiway P.
Griffin 8 Tree November with India.
So last time I was in Gatwick, actually the gate was actually this side, and it's to from Madrid actually. So we arrived from Madrid, parked in one of those gates there. I can't remember which one it was. So we've got to British Airways at 320 departing.
Gatwick ground, Europa 47 Golf November with
Spot
India.
up on the radar there. Alright, so
Europa 47 Golf November.
take this
hold short of runway 26 right.
left turn to
Contact tower on
taxiway Alpha.
124.2 tree when ready.
I'm going to use as much of the runway as possible. It's a long way we're traveling and we are pretty heavy. Zero fuel weight of 189. It's, all the passengers are on board. So the aircraft is fully booked, fully what's the business flight in the way. I think it's runway 20. It's one of those runways there, one of those taxis, sorry, runways there. One of those gates here. That's before they added the Uber.
47 X-ray Quebec. Taxi to and hold short of runway 26 left using taxiway Kilo November Bravo.
So,
Contact tower on 124.2 tree when
next
ready.
right turn, which I believe. Yes, this one, yeah. So I think it's Mike 3, and then after the whole line, it's Mike 1 or M1. Slow down just a little bit there.
Griffin 4
So
Sierra
we
Sierra. Gate
stop.
11.
There.
Information India. Request pushback.
So this is category 2
Griffin 4
hold
Sierra
point,
Sierra.
and I believe category 1
ground.
will be a little bit further there. So turn on the strobe lights, tune to Gatwick Tower, and then request
Gatwick Tower,
technical
Loose
clearance.
Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Ready for departing straight
About
on
an hour,
runway 26 left.
for the preparation of the
Loose
aircraft. So
Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
Alright.
QH 1002
it's not going to be a stop, it's going to be a rolling takeoff.
Runway 26 left.
So I'm going to take select taxi,
Cleared for
sorry,
takeoff runway
landing
26
lights,
left. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima
let's
Golf
roll.
Heavy.
It's the parking brake, and just shot forward there. This is where I told the cabin crew, well actually I told the cabin crew to take the seats, but it's
Gatwick Tower.
We're gonna
Griffin 8
try a little bit of break
for departure.
as we overshoot.
Runway 26 left. IFR to Nice.
Okay, I'm going to advance the power.
Griffin
About
8
50.
Tree November hold short runway 26 left. Traffic is
Hold,
Boeing 777
and
on the runway.
so go.
Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed alive. Apply a bit of nose wheel forward pressure.
Griffin 8 Tree November.
80 knots. Slowly release.
Griffin 8
Get to
Tree
100.
November, line up and wait.
So I still have my hand on the throttle, just in case of emergency, I can pull it back manually. V1, rotate.
And wait.
V2.
Griffin 8 Tree November.
Positive rate of climb.
Get her up.
Griffin 8 Tree November. QH 1002. Cleared for takeoff.
A bit wobbly departure there, but
Raptor
fairly
Bravo
smooth.
Lima Golf Heavy. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change.
Probably one of the good things about the 200 series is that
Loose Raptor Bravo 4
you have
Lima
less
Golf
chance of a
Heavy.
tail strike.
Change.
So lower the nose just a bit, and then
Big and
under
approach.
its autopilot.
Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy is type Boeing 777. 2 miles
So,
west of Gatwick,
checklist.
2,200
Checklist. Just waiting
Request
for
flight
blocks up.
following.
Loose Raptor Bravo 4.
I'm gonna slowly start climbing.
Squawk
So I'm
211
gonna
tree, Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf
skip
Heavy.
all the constraints.
Loose
Speed
Raptor
check.
Bravo 4.
Flaps
Lima
1.
Golf Heavy. Radar contact 3 miles west of Gatwick, 2,600 feet. QNH 1002.
Roger, Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
Speed check. Flaps. Up. Back to the cockpit. So I'm going to slowly accelerate to 250 knots. And that's speed restriction below 10,000 feet. It's 250 knots.
Good
I'm
day.
going to start a right turn quite soon. So I'm just going to select that heading. So in case
Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima
LNAV
Golf Heavy.
disconnects, we still maintain our heading. Increase that to actually get rid of the waypoints. Okay, after taking checklist, complete. Now turn off the running turn off lights and taxi lights. It's a nice little right turn. I don't know if this is considered London still, because it's quite far out. This is the centre. So I think Gatwick is a little bit south of London itself, so I don't know if it's considered London. It could be like another part of London.
Heavy Airbus in sight.
Or another, what is it?
Traffic is 10 o'clock, 3 miles at 6
That could be another city, I'm not too sure. As you can see, it's very cloudy. It was raining a little bit earlier, but let's pop back into the cockpit. Transition altitude, we're going to select that to standard now. And we're shooting up actually.
Traffic in sight.
Okay, next check is going to be the set. Check this, so I'm just going to turn the center screen off, increase the range a bit, so we can have a better view of the flight path on that side, and this both information and flight itself. So we've got a long way to go. Got a fair bit of Europe and then of the Sahara before we start our descent to Accra. Next 10 is going to be popping up a little bit, about 10 nautical miles. We are about to go over the last 10,000 feet. That's where all the lights, so external lights and should be off. Alright, across 10,000 feet, landing lights off, wing lights off, and just quickly chime the seatbelt signs, and I'm going to put the electronics to auto. And now I'm going to start to accelerate as we reduce the climb rate, or the rate of climb.
Speedbird 422, traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 8,100 feet, ATR.
Select cruise page. I think lighting, cabin lighting will leave that in auto, so the cabin crew can choose whether or not to, or when turn off the lights or
level 360.
slowly start to raise our nose, so I can get a little bit faster or get closer to the speed limit.
Level 200.
Alright.
Easy 8138, climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect ILS runway.
As you can see this on the weather radar here, they've got a lot of cloud in that flight path, but hopefully that's below. But with the dish pointed up, it's might get some turbulence, but fly over, but it should be alright.
Maintain flight level 360.
This is the, hopefully this is the final
Climb and maintain
turn.
flight level 340.
But I'm going to cheat.
Alpine
Put that.
8342, climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots.
So we're going to avoid a lot of that S turns, but yeah, going directly to CTET.
City 1072, climb and maintain flight level 360.
So what I think I need to do is to
Area 171 heavy, climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Easy 8564, climb and maintain
I might need to
6,600 feet. Expect
sort this out
ILS
again. So
runway
let's
26
get from the web.
via timber transition. Clear to
GAA.
Lima X-ray India.
And it
Climb and maintain
initial
flight
altitude is going to be 35,000 feet. Press
Air
enter,
Baltic 871.
send
Climb
to
and
avionics,
maintain
and then we're going to
14,000
request
feet.
for
Keep speed not above 250 knots.
IFR again.
Sun
So
Express
zoom out,
597.
have a nice little view of
Climb
the
and maintain flight level
our flight.
340. Easy 8441,
It's a very busy airspace, so the controllers are talking non-stop. So it's a hard job being a controller, I think. It's a lot of stress to it. Just left the coast of England, so white cliffs just below us, and a lot of cloud ahead of us. I think that looks like precipitation there, so it might be raining on our path, but that's France there. You can actually see France from London. There we go, we've got some turbulence now. Just going to keep the seatbelts on for a little bit longer. Yeah, there's a lot of cloud and most likely rain as well in our flight path. But we're climbing nicely, the aircraft is powering through, which is actually quite amazing. As you can see, the clouds are quite dark, so there's a lot of rain below us, mostly over the channel, but I don't know. No, it's an upward. Got a layer above it, so we're going to be flying through that in a bit.
.825 for Boeing 6629er.
Oops, close the door. That's a big no-no. Ever since 9/11, now let's have the cabin door open or unlocked. So let's you can actually lock it from here. 4 lights right there. You should be able to lock the doors from this center console. Yes, auto normal, okay, that's fine. No, there's no lock, it's just manual lock. Alright, flying into some clouds above. It looks more like fog than cloud, but it's quite overcast. So I'm not going to see the ground very well. But it's fairly smooth, especially with 64 knot winds. But there's a blow from that side, from our right, from the right side. Yeah, basically through the overcast layer. Gonna get a nice view of the Sahara though. Never seems to be any clouds above that. Above the Sahara, where we cross the channel here. I wonder how the Top Gear team did that in less than an hour, or actually in about an hour or so, crossing the entire channel. But I suppose they went to the closest bit. So a lot of clouds. Actually, we've got clear, nice blue sky as well. But we've still got a lot of cloud, possibly rain ahead of us as well. So just about 25,000 feet. So we're just gonna babysit the aircraft now. So basically the computer's got full control now. So
6,800 feet, climbing flight level 350.
still haven't got a chance to actually speak to
Top Swiss 401 Quebec Whiskey.
ATC.
004, radar contact. Continue to Delta Juliet Lima.
To
Paris
Paris.
Center, Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy, flight level 260.
Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Paris Center, radar contact. Continue.
Paris Center, Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy, 25 miles northwest of Lima Foxtrot Oscar Romeo Papa, flight level 260. Request IFR to Accra, ready to copy.
There we go. So she's requested for the IFR
Bravo
clearance.
Lima Golf Heavy is cleared to Accra.
Is that the cost of France?
Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy cleared to Accra Airport is filed. Squawk 211 tree.
Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Read that correct. Radar contact flight level 270. Continue to ETRAT following heading 155. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
Continue to ETRAT following heading 155. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain flight level 350. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
Yeah, there's a lot of cloud over Europe at the moment, so it's quite a lot, I suppose. At least that flat path is in this clear section here. Well, a lot to the right.
Center, Sun Express 597 is passing flight level 335, climbing flight level 360. Sun Express 597, Paris Center, radar contact, continue. Paris Center, Griffin 73 Victor is passing 6,300 feet, climbing flight. Griffin 73 Victor, Paris Center, QNH 1004, radar contact, continue to Docus.
For whatever reason, can't seem to turn off the, or at least reduce the volume for the ATC. Anyway, I'll figure it out at some point. But yeah, so as you can see, the flight is going quite well. It's a really good departure, good takeoff as well. And, like I said, it's a long way to go. Probably looking to be here for another 2.5 hours at least. I'm going to use time compression, which is safe, lifesaver, to be honest with you. But there are some streamers actually, sit the entire flight. Some people have flown from like I think it's Australia to London or Australia to Dubai. I think they're about 12-hour flights, and they sat through the whole thing. But I think it's usually just like when the first came out, people wanted introduction to their channel, so then they did the challenges. For me, I've been past those years. I no longer sit through entire flights. I would rather use time compression. But the one thing I am going to be considering in the near future is to actually edit the videos. So it's still a bit of a process. Editing videos takes a while. It's annoying enough editing the thumbnails, but anyway, that should be something I'll be considering further down the line. But yeah, it's nice and clear this side, on the left side, but on the right side, a lot of overcast cloud, but there's a lot of cloud below us as well. It's quite overcast there, so there's a lot of heavy clouds, I'm guessing full of rain. So we reduced our climb rate just a bit as we're going up at 31,000 feet. We should have contrails by now. There we are. Just look at that, all that rain. It's raining as well. Quite a lot. Flight path does look very clear, at least above the clouds anyway. Pop back into the cockpit.
125.7 for Griffin 25906.
So I'm going to keep the seatbelts on until we get to initial cruising altitude. The step climbs have been put in. It's not that far up actually. We're looking at about 49 nautical miles will be our first step climb. It's going to be auto step climb as well, so that's another reason why I love PMDG. Oh boy, these step climbs are automatic. You can choose auto step climb, but I think in real life you kind of have to select it manually. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is give my voice a bit of a rest. Turn off the mic, might pop in within between some point down the flight, probably as we're over Sahara, and then yeah. So for now, enjoy the flight, and we'll see you all. I'll speak to you all fairly shortly.
KLM 1576. You are 1,000 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 380. KLM 1526. You are 1,200 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 400. Speedbird 422. You are 2,000. Climb and maintain flight level 380, KLM 1576. Climb and maintain flight level 400, KLM 1526. Climb and maintain flight level 350, Speedbird 422.
Traffic.
Center, Air France 1625 is passing 14,300 feet, climbing flight level 190. Loose Raptor Bravo.
Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy, traffic in sight.
KLM 1576. Traffic is 2 o'clock, 2 miles, at flight level tree 50, Boeing 777. Report them in sight. KLM 1576. Have the Boeing 777 in sight. Easy 8441. Contact Paris Center on 125.7. Good day. Climb and maintain flight level tree 00. Ryanair 5222. 125.7 for Easy 8441. Center, Air France 7506 is passing flight level 205, climbing flight level tree 40. Air France 7506, Paris Center, radar contact, continue to Leska. Ryanair 5222, contact Paris Center on 125.7. Good day. KLM 1526, contact Paris Center on 125.7. Good day. 125.7 for Ryanair 5222. Contact Paris Center on 125.7. Good day. Going to 125.7. Beeline tree 728. Loose Raptor Bravo.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 50. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, contact Paris Center on 125.7. Good day.
Going to 125.7. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Paris Center. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy is at flight level tree 70, descending flight level tree 50.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, Paris Center, radar contact, continue to SOPL.
Paris Center. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy requests destination change to Accra.
Squawk 211 tree.
Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy cleared to Accra Airport is filed. Squawk 211 tree.
Ryanair 1718. You are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Ryanair 1718. Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy contact Bordeaux Center on 1 tree 0.9er. Good day. Ryanair 1718 contact Bordeaux Center on 124.05. Good day.
1 tree 0.9er for Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
Bordeaux Center, radar contact, continue to balance. Easy 8. Finnair 1672. Maintain present altitude. Ryanair 5780. You're 700 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 80. Air France 159er. 119.825 for Air France 1597. Climb and maintain flight level tree 80, Finnair 1672. Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy contact Bordeaux Center on 124.05. Good day.
124.05. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Bordeaux Center. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Flight level tree 70.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, Bordeaux Center, radar contact, continue to APOC. Sophia Jet 1012, you are 1,100 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Ryanair 1718, traffic is 9 o'clock, 2 miles, at flight level tree 00, Airbus. Report them in sight. Ryanair 1718, traffic in sight. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60, Sophia Jet 1012. B777-200ER. Ruling 8012. You are 900 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Ryanair 2834. Ryanair 1718, traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles. Flight level tree 30, Boeing. Report them in sight. Europa 129er, 8 contact Bordeaux Center on 121.25. Good day. Air from Loose Raptor Bravo.
125.75. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Bordeaux Center, Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Flight level tree 70.
Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy, Bordeaux Center. Radar contact. Continue to Narek. Ryanair 5061, contact Bordeaux Center on 124.05. Good day. Bordeaux Center, Air France 6118 is at 9,900 feet, climbing flight level 290. Air France 6118, Bordeaux Center, QNH 1016, radar contact, continue. Air France 6118. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 14, right approach via diffuse-app transition. Clear diffuse-app, Air France 6118. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy contact Bordeaux Center on 121.25. Good day. Air France 6118, contact Blagnac Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach. Bordeaux Center, ruling 189er8 is at flight level tree 20, climbing flight level tree 40.
121.25 for Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Bordeaux Center, Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Flight level tree 70.
Air Portugal 4 Niner Tree. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy, Bordeaux Center. Radar contact, continue to Lamra. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Air Portugal 4 Niner Tree. Bordeaux Center, Ryanair 2828 is passing flight level 200, climbing flight level tree 70. Ryanair 2828 Bordeaux Center, radar contact, continue to Berga. Soleil 4768, Bordeaux Center. Radar contact, continue to Tulsa. France Soleil 7259er. Traffic is 11 o'clock, 3 miles. Flight level tree 65. Boeing. Report them in sight. Soleil 4768, contact Marseille Center on 120.75. Good day. Going to 120.75. France Soleil 4768. Soleil 4768 is passing 17,900 feet, climbing flight level tree 60. France Soleil 4768, Bordeaux Center, QNH 1017. Radar contact, continue to Tulso. Center, Ryanair 9045 is at flight level 225, climbing flight level tree 20. France Soleil 4768, contact Barcelona Center on 119.45. Good day. Ryanair 2828, contact Barcelona Center on 119.45. Good day. Ryanair 9045, Bordeaux Center, radar contact, continue to Bamba. Bruce Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf, heavy contact, Barcelona Center on 119.45. Good day. Easy 8061, contact Barcelona Center on 119.45. Good day.
Going to 119.45. Bruce Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Barcelona Center, Moose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy, flight level tree 70.
Alpha 1058, climb and maintain 8,000 feet, expect ILS Zulu runway 24 right approach via Charlie Lima Echo transition. Clear to Charlie Lima Echo. Rolling 8479er, contact Barcelona approach on 1 tree 1.125. Good day. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy, Barcelona Center, radar contact, continue to Zepla. Ryanair 2828, you are 3,600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70, Ryanair 2828. Eurowings 7587, climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Ruling 8017. Traffic is 3 o'clock. For miles, at flight level 195. Boeing, report them in sight. Alpine 710 tree. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Alpine 710 tree. Alpine 710 tree. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Keep speed not above 225 knots. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Keep speed not above 225 knots. Alpine 710 tree. Beaufort 7374. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Zulu runway 24 right approach via Papa Oscar Sierra transition. Clear to Papa Oscar Sierra. Shamrock 736. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Zulu runway 24, right approach via Papa Oscar Sierra transition. Clear to Papa Oscar Sierra. Rolling 6950. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Zulu runway 24, right approach via Papa Oscar Sierra transition. Clear to Papa Oscar Sierra. Transavia 5627. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Zulu runway 24, right approach via Papa Oscar Sierra transition. Clear to Papa Oscar Sierra. Alpine 7 Tree. Ryanair 7249er. Climb and maintain flight level tree 50. Rolling 89er84. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Rolling 6164. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Zulu runway 24, right approach via Papa Oscar Sierra transition. Clear to Papa Oscar Sierra, Beaufort 7374. Tower on 118.455, Beaufort 7374. Flight level tree 80, Ryanair 28 tree. Condor 1576. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Condor 1576. Chanix tree 627. Traffic is 5 o'clock. 4 miles at 8,500 feet, Boeing. Report them in sight. Chanix tree 627. Traffic in sight. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Traffic is 12 o'clock. 4 miles at flight level tree 60, Airbus. Report them in sight.
Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy, traffic in sight.
Air Algerie 2001. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Ruling 621 tree. Have the Boeing 777 in sight. Climb and maintain flight level tree 4. Edelweiss 266. Traffic is 2 o'clock. 4 miles at 3,000 feet. Boeing. Report them in sight. Air Algerie 2001. Traffic is 9 o'clock. 2 miles at 4,500 feet. Airbus. Report them in sight. Barcelona Center, Alpine 7352 is passing 0, climbing 5,000 feet. Alpine 7352, Barcelona Center, QNH 1015, radar contact continue. Alpine 7352, contact Palma Tower on 118.455 when inbound on the approach. Algerie 1045, contact Algiers Center on 124.9er. Good day. 124.9er, Air Algerie 1045. Loose
124.9er for Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Algiers Center, Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy, flight level 370.
Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Algiers Center, radar contact. Continue to Charlie Hotel Echo. Air Algerie 6121. You are 600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet QNH 1015. Bombardier Lima Papa November. Climb and maintain flight level 350. Turkish 654. Climb and maintain flight level 290. France Soleil 733 contact approach on 121.4. Good day. Climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Air Algerie 6185. Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy Contact Algiers, center on 125.7. Good day.
125.7. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Algiers Center. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Flight level 370.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, Algiers Center, radar contact. Continue to Bravo, Alpha Yankee. Moonflower 5454. You are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 90. Climb and maintain flight level tree 90. Moonflower 5454. Tree 1 decimal tree for Air Algerie 6156. Moonflower 5454 contact Algiers center on 124.9. Good day. 124.9. Moonflower 5454. Loose Raptor Bravo.
Descend and maintain flight level 370. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Please expedite your descent flight level tree 70. Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy contact Algiers Center on 1 tree, 1 decimal tree. Good day.
1 tree 1 decimal tree for Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Algiers Center. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy is at flight level tree 90, descending flight level tree 70.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, Algiers Center, radar contact, continue to Tango, India Oscar. Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, please expedite your descent flight level tree 70. Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, please expedite your descent flight level tree 70. Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, please expedite your descent flight level tree 70. Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, please expedite your descent flight level tree 70. Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, please expedite your descent flight level tree 70. Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, please expedite your descent flight level tree 70.
Algiers Center. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy requests destination change to Accra.
Air Algerie 6156, contact Algiers Center on 128.1. Good day. Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, is cleared to Accra Airport as filed. Squawk 211 tree.
Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy cleared to Accra Airport is filed. Squawk 211 tree.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, read back correct. Radar contact flight, level tree 90. Continue to Tango, India Oscar following heading 190. Resume own navigation. Maintain present altitude.
Continue to Tango India Oscar following heading 190. Resume own navigation. Maintain present altitude. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy contact Algiers Center on 128.1. Good day.
128.1 for Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf
4
Heavy.
Lima Golf Heavy, Algiers Center, radar contact, continue to Tango, India Oscar.
6.1. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Miami Center, Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Flight level 390.
4 Lima Golf Heavy. Niamey Center. Radar contact. Continue to Bacab. France 946 Heavy. You are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 90. Climb and maintain flight level tree 90. Air France 946 Heavy. France 804 heavy contact across center on 122.6. Good day. 122.6, Air France 804 heavy. Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf heavy contact across center on 122.6. Good day.
122.6 for loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf heavy. Across center, loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf heavy. Flight level 390.
Across center. Radar contact, continue to Litex. France 804 heavy, maintain present altitude.
welcome back. So, it's been a bit of a uneventful flight, to be honest. Apart from there was at some point about 15 selected. That was during the time conversion, but anyway, it did actually extend because I think this part of the system about posting sort of prevents the flaps being extended at this speed and probably at this altitude as well. But with that said, it was actually a bit nice flight. There was a few clouds over the Sahara, which is I didn't expect, but I suppose it does happen, I suppose. And they do have something called desert, desert cloud, but they're very low in moisture. So I suppose you can't really get much from those clouds. Or after last airbend, you don't get anything from those clouds. So as you can see, we're less than about 70 nautical miles per hour, nautical miles per hour. I don't know. Add that. Anyway, nautical miles. Jesus Christ. And we should be starting our descent fairly soon. I've been doing some of the preparations. Selected the landing speed. At the moment, at Accra, the winds are about 9 knots, blowing at 106 degrees. QNH, I don't know how to change it into pascals, but anyway, that's what it is. 24 degrees Celsius weather. It's pretty nice views up here. As we sort of approach the coast, we've got very large lake, river, Congo, guessing flowing into the Atlantic. We should be starting our descent in about, I said 3 or a few minutes at a minute, it's not that long. So, like I said, I've done all the preparations, selected the landing speed and the spoiler, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be needing this spoiler. It's going to be a fact that the 777 is a very slippery aircraft. That means it's it really doesn't like slow down. It likes to always just keeps accelerating. Apart from altitude, it's going to be 2,000 feet, and the car around is 3,000 feet. Runway heading is 206, and I'm just going to check the nav. Yep. So we've got the ILS frequency for runway 221, that's 109.9, and that's pretty much all there is there to do. Don't think we're going to change any of these digits here. We are looking to land with flaps 30. The good thing about Boeing, obviously, is that it can perform an auto step plan and also an auto descent as well. So I don't know if that's realistic. Just let me know, I suppose. But yeah, it does have that option. So with that, I can turn on the seatbelt signs, and I'll leave the electronics for sort of lodging 10,000 feet.
Heavy contact across center on 123.1. Good day.
I saw now they say Accra.
Going to
Accra, but I suppose
123.1.
I'm not
Loose
pronouncing
Raptor
it
Bravo 4
correctly.
Lima Golf Heavy.
So it's nice little view out there.
Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Flight level
I wonder how much detail, accurate detail they got for this, but it's a nice little island there that looks like the United Kingdom. But yeah, this is These are sort of the legs, and then continue along the rivers. So I'm going to flow up, well, we flow inland or flow into the Atlantic. By the looks of it, yeah, it might be. It's probably to the Atlantic. I suppose there's this little reservoir here. But that's not our focus. Our focus is nose forward. As you can see, we've now started the descent. I will turn off time compressions because it's really messing up my autopilot. But yeah, so we've now started our descent, and expected to be descending for a little bit of 20 minutes before we arrive. Don't know how to get this, the time, but anyway, that's our actual time of arrival. So, in fact, actually, it's not here; it's in progress. Well, where's the clock though? So, alright. So local time right now. What time right now is 15:16. We're expected to arrive 15:36. So yeah, it's a little over 20 minutes. I was right. Kind of eyeballing it, but yeah, eyeballing it. But yeah, we've got some clouds ahead of us. You see if I've got the radar dish tilted to the right direction? Yes. Alright, so just about to reach 24,000 feet,
Divery
so about halfway
maintain
there.
present altitude.
As you can see, there's a few clouds over our destination, and we'll try and keep it
Maintain
slow with that from that very long final, but I don't think there's any rain predicted. Nothing in the weather radar. Yeah, so it looks like it's just a bit of cloud that's hanging around. Alright, so let me bring up the checklist, descent checklist. So what we'll do is recall, nothing to recall, go through the notes, auto brakes to landing data, that's velocity, yes, the speed, landing speed, and then approach briefing. So approach briefing, altimeter, I'll just set it to the local press speed. So approach briefing. Where is it? There we go. So okay, so we're coming in using the Litex star, and we'll follow that. So it's actually turn right. Actually, well, hold on a second. So at Litex, we continue descending. We should be expected to be crossing Litex just about 17,000 feet. So a few couple thousand feet should be approaching Litex, which is, as you can see, there's that aircraft there. And then continue on from to Edlab, take a right turn at Enoma. Without align us directly to the runway 21. So it's going to be very long final, but we will be comfortable and properly configured in good time. So that's a simple. Well, that's my attempt at doing a press briefing, but with that seems to be good. Because all is good outside actually. Nice. I think it's like a large lake, but yeah, it seems to be blowing into the Atlantic. Because up north, I don't think there's a lot of desert. So yeah. So we're quite good at vertical profile. Above or below. Well, 20 to 30 feet, but that's nothing to worry about. So 2,000 feet. So most of our pilots is just literally just to make sure the aircraft's doing the right thing. Every now and again, sort of intervening, but for the most part, they're just watching the aircraft, making sure it does the right thing, or making sure they've done the right thing. So. So I'll turn the electronics to on. So this is all the cabin crew that we need to be start getting ready for arrival, and also obviously passengers can now focus on the flight, so you can have an emergency, they actually alert instead of actually looking at their phone. And usually most airlines will have probably turned off the onboard Wi-Fi. But yeah. So the aircraft need a bit of assistance to slow down. Or just maintain actually, it's not even trying to slow down. Should decide to slow down.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect ILS runway. 21 approach via Alpha Charlie Charlie 10 radial. 9er DME arc, clear to Alpha Charlie Charlie 10 radial. 9er DME.
That's nice of him. Don't know how long before
Maintain present heading and altitude, expect S runway 21 approach via Alpha Charlie Charlie 10 radial. 9er DME arc. Clear to Alpha Charlie Charlie 10 radial, 9er D, Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
Very nice of you. The clouds were actually between us and the destination, so looks like it might be clear at Accra.
Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
Loose Raptor Bravo,
Bring out the
Lima Golf Heavy.
spoilers a bit.
Tower on 126.7 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 126.7. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
We should be close to 10,000 feet and then
Accra Tower, Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
nice.
27 miles north. Inbound ice runway 21 approach.
Loose
well,
Raptor
aviation
Bravo,
rules, I
4
suppose.
Lima Golf Heavy.
Or international aviation rule.
QNH 101 tree. Cleared ILS runway 21 approach.
Cleared ice runway 21 approach. Loose
Alright,
Raptor
press
Bravo 4
10,000
Lima
feet.
Golf Heavy.
Turn on the landing lights and turn on the wing lights as well. I don't even know the stop lights are on. So we're a little bit below the speed restriction, which is below 10,000 feet. It's going to be, well, we chose 240 knots, but it's usually 250 knots. So usually this is called the sterile cockpit. It's basically below 10,000 feet, you sort of well, minimize or limit the communication to basically essentials, so only what's required to fly the aircraft. So talk to AC, going through procedures, going through checklists and things like that. So just general chatter is kind of discouraged during this phase of flight. It makes sense, as most things do usually, once you've actually heard. But, yeah. Okay, a bit of a bob here. So the head is the aircraft sort of bob up and down, up and down. Guessing it's just because we've got some tailwind, but it's from the left. It's weird. We've got some bounciness. So as you see, the right center is very long final, about 20 nautical miles long final. I selected approach, and also selected and dialed in our guard and altitude. So I'm glad that the aircraft sort of do its thing. We are quite we're quite below the glide slope, but anyway, what I'll do now is select flaps 5 speed, possibly but probably also something I can't remember. So I lost my train of thought. Alright, so it's 143 is our landing altitude. Okay, so transition altitude, I'm just set to local, which is going to be 1013. Okay, pulling the nose up, trying to get the aircraft to behave. Alright, speed check, +1. Flat speed for flaps 5. Speed check. Speed check. Speed check 5. But actually the aircraft sort of just autopilot sort of. Bobbing nose up and down, which I don't like. So select the flaps 5, and I'm going to hold flap 5 actually for a bit. I have to actually select landing speed because we are very close, about 10 nautical miles out. Yeah, about 10. I'm going to have the spoils. Bring it down. I'm going to select landing speed, which is 142. And now extend the landing gear. Speed check, +20. Speed check, +25. Speed check, +4.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, wind 162 at 9er.
Okay, we'll get in the landing gears.
Clear to land runway 21.
Alright,
Loose Raptor Bravo 4
checklist
Lima Golf Heavy.
complete. Okay, now turn on the turn off lights and runway. So the marker charm. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take control. 12 knot winds. Okay. I'll leave it at 142. Okay. It's 9 knot winds. feel comfortable sort of flying myself, but 500. The aircraft. Ooh. Aircraft's really trimming hard there. Whoa, that was not good. It's fine. Down, reverse and slow. It's not. Well, I consider having minded this on, but manually brake. I want to take this first exit.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy, exit runway when able.
Landing lights off. And we can stop the clock, which is our flight time. Going to runway to runway. It's about 5 hours and 47 minutes.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Contact ground on 11.
Brakes off. Flaps up.
119.1 for Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
Spawns up. I'll turn on the strobe lights, wing lights, and turn on the MPU. While we do that, take this right turn. I believe our gate is Charlie 7, which is the furthest gate. So apart from the autopilot completely messing up the trim, flight itself was actually not that bad, or the landing sorry was actually not that bad. Once I kind of took a little bit of control, technically I really should have done it go around, but anyway, that's
ground. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Taxi to the gate.
Loose Raptor Bravo, 4 Lima Golf Heavy. Taxi to gate Charlie 7 using taxiway Alpha.
Alright, let me see if JSX is waiting for us.
Taxiing to gate Charlie 7 via taxiway Alpha. Loose Raptor Bravo 4 Lima Golf Heavy.
It's showing me the spot, I know exactly where it is. So I'll turn off the lights, I'll also turn off the taxi lights. And this here is our gate. Okay, good now. This you get turn. Let's see how well they're gonna guide us. So slow down just a little bit because waving us. He's doing a good job there. Alright, turn off engine. Turn on door page and seatbelts off. Electronics to auto. Fuel pumps off. Hydraulics off, side from the left. Center. Right. I think it's kind of messed all up. I used to miss the lower center. I think that's it. You could call GSX, tell them to come and fly the aircraft. So that was the recording, and I'll save it at that. Alright, so never know how to start. Perhaps make it simple. Request deboarding. Deboarding is requested. That's good. Just want to set the chocks. I'm going to request bulk, lavatory, don't need anything else for now, so let's go to the outside. We got it right though, we got us right on the 777-200 series line, stopping line, but alright, so let me deboarding requested. Let's reset. So first I'm going to request the jetway. So the jet bridge is coming up. To use pushback helper of okay, so it's responding the grab a bit. So fueling pushback. Let's say request deboarding. Why does that? The back says being attached. Not a lot of airports allowed to depart from either the jet bridge or the stairs. I think it's like in Uganda and a few other African countries where you can actually deboard from the stairs at the back and the jet bridge as well. So, but with that, that should really be the conclusion of the flight. See if the loaders will approach the aircraft. So operation complete. That's good. So passengers are now boarding. Just gonna have to wait for the baggage loaders. In fact, I'll actually walk out of the aircraft. Oh, before I forget. So, big lights off, and yeah, welcome to parking brakes, weather radar, I forgot what it means. Weather radar. It's here, but I can't remember which it is. I forgot which one is. Yes, sorry. Alright, package check is complete. Let's go for a quick walk. I don't know why they'll keep opening this door, but anyway. Hope no one falls out of it. So, this guy's still here. Yeah, we've done that there, matey. You can see I've parked, and you know, no, so yeah, are you protesting or something? Leave it to it. Seems to be enjoying the job. Alright, so we'll have to stand to the side of you for a World Cup screenshot, and that should be the end of the flight. So my guy over here still raising his hands right. I'm not even holding the up. Very cold, by the way. So with that said, thank you very much. I really hope you enjoy the flight, and hope you can catch me in another live stream when we do get time to do it. But thank you very much, and I will bid you adieu, and I'll see you in the near future.